Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bigny here, or Alex, and welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. Today we're going to be going over the Diamond Casino Heist Paintings Heist, and this is by far my favorite one. It is primarily a two-person heist. Um, you should only do it with two people, really. If you follow exactly the instructions that I give you, um, you should earn no less than $1 million from this heist. Um, The things that you need are obviously the six to-dos, and then you're going to want the patrol routes, the power drills, and the security passes. The power drills are very important in this case because you probably will get done about a minute early. So you're going to want to drill a little couple lock boxes each, and then to get an extra, maybe even 50K each. So you don't need to watch the ride from the arcade to the casino because this is not a montage video of me driving. But so once you're in the casino, you're going to see a metal detector that you're going to have to take out with your stun gun. And then right as you go through, directly on the left is going to be a camera. You're going to want to take that out with your actual pistol. It's right there. And you're going to want to take that out because that camera might see you on your way out, so you just want to eliminate that chance of getting caught right before you get out. And so after that, you're just going to want to take out everybody as quietly as possible and as quickly as possible so you can get through. Make sure you have the level 2 security pass um, instead of the level 1 security pass because that is going to make the hacking a pain in the butt, whereas if you have a level 2 you can just swipe it and then it'll open. Okay, so there is a guard that's going to be coming by right there. You're just going to want to wait behind this wall for him to turn the corner, and as soon as he turns the corner, go behind him and then hit him over the head with your pistol. And then this is the first of the daily vaults that you can take. You might be confused at thinking that you can only do one. A lot of YouTubers actually leave this out, which is kind of frustrating. You can actually hit this vault twice, once on the way down and once on the way up. I'll show you how to do that, and that'll literally could possibly give you an extra 50K each around that, maybe 45. But it's a big difference between getting one versus two daily takes because on this one we get about 87, which is good, and on the way up you can get up to 99. So there's no reason to not doing it. I'm just going to give you full instructions on how to do that. So once you're done with this, instead of taking the elevator down because that you could lose money by getting shot with the two guards that are directly in front of the elevator on the bottom floor, you're going to want to take the stairs down. And um, my teammate already opened the door. How nice of him. So you're going to want to wait at the staircase right here because there is a guard patrolling on the staircase. So you're just going to wait for him to turn the corner, then hit him, knock him out. And then you're going to want to be careful because down here there is a camera. It's not right here. I don't know why I'm aiming there, but down here there is a camera. You're just going to want to stun it. Don't take it out with your actual pistol because you cannot take out very many of them before getting alerted. Okay, so once you're at the bottom floor, there's two guards there. You can just sprint at them, hit them in the head. They shouldn't have enough time to hit you at all, and if you do, that's kind of unlucky, but you're not going to lose hardly any money. So right here is very important. There's going to be a guard right there. He's stationary, and that's in the direction you need to go. And so in order to bait him into moving, you're just going to want to go right at the edge of this wall and then go back. And by going to the edge, you can see he's already started moving. You're just going to, it just baits him out, and then he'll start patrolling. And then he'll go either on the left or the right side. And this time he chooses to go on my left. So you're just going to wait for him to come around. And when he does come around, just hit him over the head. And then you are doing great. And then also when you get down here, there's a camera here. It can't, even if it's pointing towards you, it's like basically blind. So you can just run straight through it. But you're gonna have to only take out one guy in this room. You can take out all of them if you want to, but it's really unnecessary. There's no way that you're gonna get caught if you follow these steps just by going underneath the camera and just hugging the wall. Do exactly what I just did there. And then there you go. You're already at the man trap. So all you just have to do here is swipe simultaneously with your partner. And you can be a second off and it'll be fine. I'm just going to cut this because you don't want to see me running for 30 seconds. Okay, so once you're at the vault, a lot of people get a little bit frustrated with the power drills, and I have to admit I do too sometimes. But for these laser drills, you're just gonna want to tap the trigger. That's what I found to be the best way. You don't want to hold it down. You have to be careful, like what I just did. I just burnt out. Um, don't do that. Try not to do that because it makes the whole rest of the process slower and it makes the recharging slower. As you can see, it's just a pain in the butt afterwards, and it makes it slower. So once you're all the way through, you go to the vault. And an important thing I would like to note with the painting heist in two-person, I would recommend for each of you to hit one guy hits the left side, one guy hits the right side, then you both meet at the middle to get the rest of it. And that way you'll have a lot of time because the middle should have more paintings in it. And it just makes more logistical sense. And I messed up right here. Be careful when you're running, don't run into a cart. So he got left, I got right, and then we're just gonna go meet up back in the middle when we're done. And that's what we found to be the best way so far. So once again, fingerprint, like I said last video, the more you practice, the better you'll get. Um, that's not much to say about that. I mean, obviously everybody has room for improvement. And then hack success. You go in, and the thing I love about this painting heist is because it's quick, it's easy, and also um, you can sprint and jump at a normal speed when you're holding paintings, whereas if you are holding gold, you can't even jump. And if you are holding cash, you can jump and you can run, but it's a lot slower. And so my other one on the right side, my last one is E. After I hit E, like I said, I'm going to the middle part in the back. And my teammate in this instance has a lot on the left side, so he won't be in the middle as fast as I am, which is completely okay. So I'm done. Um, you're going to want to run and jump as much as you can because jumping makes you run a little bit faster. So I noticed that C and D are both open and my teammate still has a lot to handle over there, so I'm just going to get both of them for him because he will be done actually probably slower than I will be done. And after that, you'll probably notice we have a lot of time extra right now in our hands because like each painting takes about like maybe 20 seconds to get, and we'll have about an extra minute of time, and that is the reason that you get the power drills, even with two people, because you'll have about a minute of lockboxing. I'll show you exactly what that is in just a moment. But yeah, I gotta get this last painting of that especially jacked woman. And then now I'm done with that. We have no paintings left, so both of us have time to hit lockboxes. And the lockboxes are just drilling um, into like little opens into safes to grab a little bit extra money. And we had so much time that I was able to get this whole little section of lockboxes, and you should be able to as well. Um, and with this method, you right now we're already scheduled to get over just over 1 million, and we haven't even hit the top vault yet. So we have 20 seconds left. I have no more lockboxes in this area other than that back area, but it's not even worth it because we'll run out of time if I go for any more. So get out of the vault. Teammate got out of the vault. He got his 4 lockboxes. And we are looking good. So once again, swipe simultaneously. And then I'll cut this little bit out. So you don't have to watch me run down a 30-second long hallway. Okay, so when you get to this area, you're going to see there's two guys in the middle that are both looking towards the direction you need to go. You have to be careful with that camera right there. It's looking away, so I decided to go. Hit this guy while he's not looking at you, and then hit this guy. So now that those two threats are down, you're good to go through the doors. So this part's kind of tricky. There's one guy that's just standing. He's always going to stand still there. Make sure you're standing on the right side of him because he can see you if you're in his cone of vision. So there's that one guy circling around, and he's going to circle towards my side. And so you're just going to have to hit him while he first looks at you. Hit him there, and then you're going to have to sprint to the other guy because he'll become noticed, or he'll notice eventually. And then once you're through, swipe the key card, go to the top of the elevator, and this is where you're going to hit the vault twice. The daily take vault twice. So you'll notice that there's two guys in the room, one guy standing still looking away and one guy looking at the computers. And I said, hey, I'm gonna go get the guy farther away at the computers, you get the guy close. So I sprint at him, take him out, my teammate takes the other guy out, and then I'll open the vault for my teammate to just hold down the left D-pad, right D-pad, I'm sorry. And then your teammate can get in and take the rest. Okay. So you'll notice that you can actually get out this way. That in most of the cases, this door is actually blocked off. So we got really lucky in this situation. Most of the time, there's like a little, like tray or like little table that stands in front of the door, so you can't get out this way. It's completely random. But for the sake of tutorial purposes, I'm gonna go the way as if that door was blocked off. My teammate will go the way that will go the easy way, but I'll show you guys exactly what to do. So you're going to take out this camera, so that it can't see you, obviously. And then all you're going to do is just run straight to the door. I mean, it's not difficult at all. I just want to show you guys exactly what to do. So at this point, it's just a little bit of a waiting game. Usually you don't have to wait this long. The guard will come straight up to this door and he'll look straight at it and then he'll turn back around. But he's really far away for some reason. And yeah, and then I don't know why he's that far away, but he'll come back around, and then as soon as he turns back around away from you, you're gonna have to hit him. But you see him coming down the hallway, he'll turn right up towards where I am, and then you just take him out, then you run down. Want to get your pistol out so you can hit him and kill him. I actually ran straight into him. That was a little bit stupid, but it's okay. Recover from it. And then you're going to want to go through this door on the right to avoid the other camera that is down that hallway. And then once you are through, go through this double door right here. And then wait for that guard to continue his circle facing away from you. He's going to turn around from that little room right there and then go back left, and then he is not facing anymore and he'll do his loop. Make sure you're behind him, don't get in front of him. You can take him out if you want to, it's just not necessary. Okay. So once you're out of the casino, you're going to want to follow exactly what I do. If you don't, you'll probably get hit and you'll lose a little bit of money, which is okay too, but we're trying to maximize our potential here. And by doing that, you try not to get hit, and it's pretty simple. You're just gonna have to follow what I do. So once you get out, hop the fence, get onto the dirt track, and then kind of hug the wall. You can hug the wall more than I did. It's probably safer. It's probably smarter. And then you're gonna notice that there's one guy on the left there on the grass, and there's one guy in the dirt. So I say to my teammate, hey, I'm gonna take out that guy, and then when he's gonna have to take out the other guy. Then when you say ready, and you guys are both ready, just take them out. And once they're both out, those are the only two threats that you really have to deal with. So you can just sprint away from them. And we noticed that our getaway vehicles are not in the best spot, so we just disregarded them. We don't need them. So we hop the fence here. You don't take any damage. I know you lose a little bit of health, but you're not going to take any damage whatsoever. So you won't lose any money. And then we got really unlucky here. There's like a 1 in a million chance, it seems like, that there's not any cars on this road. Does not happen very often. But if it does, you can either restart, and if you're not doing the Elite Challenge, restarting doesn't do anything. But we decided just to see how it goes. And there's a cop car right there. Unfortunately, you have to take them out. Didn't take any damage, didn't lose any money. Got in the car, and then my teammate got in the car as well, and then we're just gonna go straight to the tunnel system. This police car is really hard to manage in the tunnels, unfortunately, because it's a pretty fat car and it's a heavy car. Right here, I'm just being a little bit of a bot, just being stupid with the car. Flipped it a little bit. Once again, little accident. But once you get right here, this is the fork. You're going to want to take the right and then continue going straight down that way. That's really important that you go the right way in this situation, because you'll find yourself on the other side of the map where you don't want to be. So you want to get out at the CEO tower. I think it's the Maze Bank one, but here it's right here on the map. That's where you're going to want to get out, because you're right next to the access way on the highway, or right next to the highway, which is uh, the quickest way to get to the point that you're going to get. So you're going to want to get into a car, maybe a fast car, and then my teammate also got into one, but we decided, you have the chance of losing money by getting hit, or hitting somebody else if you're just in one car. So decided just to drive this one, and the whole 6.5 miles, just don't wreck, don't cause any trouble, don't get yourself any stars, and you will be just fine. So once you're here, you should have passed the heist, and you should have well over $1 million in your bank account by now. And I mean, that's it. It's pretty simple. It's easy to follow, but it's pretty important to do some of the steps. And it's definitely my favorite heist to do. But if you guys did enjoy, thank you for watching, and let me know what you want to see next time. Thank you.